Hello, folks. Cubby, welcome back to NACL VoD Reviews. We actually had the match to decide our first team that's going to make it through the lower bracket top four between 100 Thieves Challengers and Team Liquid Challengers today. So we're going to be going over that. It is the first best of 5 that we have in Challengers League. So going to slow things down a little bit for this VoD review. Try and explore our top teams a little bit more and what they're doing good and bad. And have fun as always. So with that said, here we go. Back to streamer life. Never let you, never let you. Oh, I forgot one thing. I thought I had the setup, guys. I thought I had the setup. I did not. All right, this draft.
Pretty goes for the 10.
Ah! I'm gonna get the MC in. Ah, Cannon into Gnar. Okay. I think Cannon's pretty good here. I will say, this has good range, but you can always make plays on it with this core. That's going to get her the first reset. I do like Wiss into Ahri. I think that Wiss is actually a decent pick this game. You have a way to play around all these alts. So I actually do like that pickup here from Pretty. I know we haven't seen a ton of Wiss in this tournament, but I think this is good. Also, I mean, you could combo with this and this. I thought this was okay here. Okay. We have APA leaking all the strats here for TL. I mean, it definitely does throw off what 100 Thieves usually likes to do, right? Which is pretty on control mages, like playing a lot of the Syndra and then these two. That's been really big. Also, the Talia has been really big for him. But Talia into Ahri, it's not fantastic when it comes to the matchup. So I think that this is a matchup that I do like into Ahri. I think it's okay. But you do have 3 dive in the Cannon. I think the Cannon's pretty good. You can go double magic damage with Ahri. It's okay. And Cannon does feel pretty good this game. Everyone's pretty short range. Cannon's pretty good this game. I like the Cannon pick a lot, actually. Okay, I definitely favor TL's draft here. Mostly because I don't think you get top prio. I think bot is eh. And if you leave top in isolation, then Cannon should win over time until Gnar gets Triforce. That's what Gnar needs. And then I think that Vi is the one pick that's good in the Wukong. So I'm fine with the first pick Wukong. I think Wukong's really good. Amir's been really big on it. I think that's a good read from 100 Thieves. But I would actually, if we're going to go first pick Wukong, I'd rather drop the Lee ban and ban Vi. I know it's Amir. I'm okay with the Rakan ban. I would actually drop Cassante ban for Vi, though, if we're going to open with Wukong. I think 100 Thieves does that later in the series, and it pays off for them. Oh, cinematic open. Guys, look at the production value I bring to these VoD reviews, by the way. As we see the YouTube bar. All right, 1.5. That's what we're capping out at for the best of 5s, folks. Spend a little bit more time with this tape since we got less games. I'm not streaming any TFM after this. I apologize. We're not going to do a long stream. I do have to gym. I do have to get food in me. And I have to have a meeting for raising an A, which we're trying to do this week. I thought we were going to do it Wednesday, but we're going to do it tomorrow. Producer Manny has a conflict. So that makes things a little bit more difficult. It says looking for guests on Wednesday, we'll say. So I know I said we'd have a player guest, but I'm really trying for tomorrow. We'll see. No cope. I can come tomorrow. Nothing to do. Okay. I mean, maybe a repeat guest I might ask Bradley if he's down. I don't want to repeat. Really nice trade here from Bradley. Again, Cannon wins this early, and he lands his Qs, so he's good. I'm trying to get someone else on there. Nice trade from APA. We have mirror clears this game, which I find rather curious. We're actually working towards the Cannon. Given my read was that we would actually work towards bot lane. Mirror is spotted over a ward here, but they're going to go for the dive. Okay, this does add up. It was a really big level 1 from Bradley, so I do like this. Okay. Nice try to cancel the mini dash. I mean, Darshan still loses the wave and flashes burn, so it's still a huge W for TL. Oh my god. Okay, now it's a massive dub. Well played, Bradley, actually. I really like that cancel by Bradley. He loses a lot more creeps for that. That's big. Well played. So Mir's a little bit behind now in the clear, but again, that's fine. You're Vi, and you got your laner really far ahead. So what I want to see Mir here do now is then he's going to wrap up these camps. Maybe take top crab. We'll see. You can know full clear, but I would like to see him go Wolves Gromp and then go affect bot. Because Mir is going to be a little bit late to cover here. TL's playing back, though. This is well done. Arrow's playing a little bit too far back. He's down a level. I don't know how that happened exactly, but... APA is hovering the right side of the lane. Good job. Surprised that Pretty wants Spellbook and not a Watch Sheet, actually. I really like One Shot with Sandra. I think if you're going to play this, the build's actually Ludens and Electrocute for me, personally. Everfrost is somewhat valuable this game, but you are solo magic damage, and this can do a lot. Wow, nice cancel there from Arrow. A little bit lucky, but Arrow was able to donkey base and pick up the call. It's probably where the level was dropped. I missed that. Wow, big. That's so big. He loses more waves now. Big, 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 big. Really well done. All right, I mean, that just makes the game plan from Mir pay off really big. So well done, Bradley. Electro Rat wins. Got the auto too. Well played. Yeah, so item advantage is really big top. I love the Sork shoes in this matchup too. You can just keep on autoing. It's pretty big. Ares definitely the rune that you take to like make sure that you drive home your lead in lane. And this matchup too, so I think it's big. Wait, they could dive Cannon in this wave, unironically, guys. Yeah, I actually want 100 Thieves to go top and dive here. I think they need to dive this, by the way, because there's no ult and there's mid push, and like this guy should actually die here. They should at least get flashed. Darshan, like even if like he doesn't have Mega up yet, but this Cannon should 100% die. Hey, what's up, Regu and Rush? Appreciate the kind words, man. Doing our best. It's going to keep on grinding and doing good work. Hopefully get the chance to show up there again. It was a lot of fun the first time, but they got a great team. They're going to do a really good job in playoffs, too. Looking forward to seeing those. Yeah, so like because they don't get the dive now, there's a top bounce, and Yukino's on the bot side of the map. Dragon's already taken by TL, so they just do nothing. Well, okay, that's definitely a missed opportunity from 100 Thieves. You're playing this comp, you got to dive top there. You're playing List. That was a really good shot to get out of lane. I will say Merc Treads, interesting on the list. Again, I think that I would understand 100% a Banshees here. I think I understand Merc Treads too, but that just tells me that Pretty doesn't want Banshees. Because it's usually one or the other, not both. But you definitely want MR in this matchup. Tenacity, obviously, very valuable here. Seen top a lot this game. Nice find from Darshan. Yeah. So, Bradley pops E here because he thinks that Mega might come in. Yeah, he's been really good. And Bradley just doesn't have ult. He needs to seed this after the Q misses because there's no way they can counter the stun. He thought he was out of range, but no reason for Bradley to die here. That wave's coming in and he has mirror. So that's a pretty big mistake from Bradley. Like, he would have had ult too for the play. So that kind of blows for Mirror. Because that was Mirror's play. It would have been positive. And now they have to catch up on drag. And they have to drop bot. So that's really bad for TL. Also, they get Ariel. Is that enough to just take drag? Because TL's dropping this bot wave now. Brady was able to still kind of fight this mid wave. Yeah. Okay. So they have to go catch bots. 100 Thieves could start it here if they wanted. They have ult advantage. Yeah. Take drag. Good. That's fine. Good job. This game is pretty slow. That's fine. You guys have been playing slower games, but I think the macro has been good, so. Wow, it paid off. This is just off the RETP. There's TP advantage. If we're going to get nitpicky, maybe we could say that they get hit mid wave and then try and go from there. Again, I think that like they could still make a play top. I'm thinking mid in the top this game. Top was still no flash. Okay. Full reset for Herald. I mean, Nara's mini now. Just look for fight after? No? Oh, boy. Hold on. Oh, Mir gets caught. Okay. Fight split, though. Oh, my God. Arrow? I mean, kind of lucky from Arrow. But really good still. I don't like that Q. I know you're trying to, like, guess, like, where Yukino is going to go. But this is kind of just thrown in Narnia. There's no way he dodges. If he goes there, he still dies, given where he's at. Yeah. That was a Narnia Q. I mean, I think that 100 Thieves just exits the wrong way, no? Like, if I'm 100 Thieves, don't I... Like, can't I just get everyone to go this way? No? Yeah, I for sure can, right? I can for sure get everyone to go this way. So I think it was It was actually an error from Unforgiven to turn on Ari there. I think that he should have just tried to push through the choke. He at least has flash, too. And he... Oh, miss. Okay. Maybe he's waiting to flash the charm. And he just, like, didn't flash the damage. I don't know. Curious. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. It's like, theoretically, it's like, okay here, right? Besides the fact that Bradley's basing and TPing back. But you can still find the post-fight. I don't like... Yeah, I think, like, this literally opened up because of the split from 100 Thieves. Honestly, the fact it was only 1-for-1 is kind of a bummer, quite frankly. Nice buffer. Darshan got the... Oh, whoops. Alright. That's tough that missed. That's just like Dragon and Bot gone now. Quite a bit burned. Those 2 flashes. And they get first brick. Ooh. I'm fine with the look on the Destiny here, but... It was too much. Mirror doesn't have ult, so I think that without... I think, if anything, just like buy time for Mirror ult or sack and then go play for top. So how can that be executed better here? Oh. Okay, that explains a lot. What is Darshan doing? The wave like hit tower and he just like wants to like go kill the next one. It's kind of funny. I think this hot play, though, is still a big tempo killer because Darshan's able to just TP back up there and Bradley can't go there because they're trying to play for Drake. Darshan TPing up here, by the way, is really weird for me because we still are 20 seconds away from Drake. And I think that 100 Thieves are actually in a decent spot right now. And they have all ults up and Mir just failed an ult. So, like, Darshan actually TPing to that. Yeah, he picks up a couple waves, but that was kind of awkward for me. It's kind of a weird series of events. So I think that your only play is to hunt for Darshan again, quite frankly. Like, Darshan being here is so fucking illegal. I think that, like, right here, the Dragon should be called off, and it should just be, like, catch, like, go top and then have one catch mid. Like, you can rotate Bradley to catch mid and then send 4 top, right? At least that way you can get Jinx gold. And you for sure connect on that play because Darshan would be mini and no flash. But instead, map gets actually pretty bad for you guys. Nice trade. Well played. I just went up to 2x. Briefly, guys. We're back. See, this is good, though, again, because, like, Darshan's no flash. He's about to go Mega, which kind of hurts, but... Where's Yukino here? What happened in this wave? Can't Yukino just, like, take mid and then hover mid again? Or take wolves and, like, hover mid on this wave, and then you can protect tower, maybe? It's like going to help Gnar when the play's already over again. Yeah, like that. There's no play up there. It is always yours, but like there's still no play here, right? You actually might be able to find a play mid because you have at least you have list TP. It's like if there is an overextension. And he would at least get like a couple camps from this, right? You could fight for... I mean, they do get crab afterwards, but still fight for crab. I just don't think there's ever a world where there's a play on the cannon there. Given where you're at in the map, too. And that the play's already over top. So we're still 4-1-ing. We're playing into the cannon. It's flash burned. Wait, how did these guys get... Oh, Nautilus Assault. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that. How... Oh, you have no health from taking blue, lol. Huh. Kind of a bold TP, honestly. I think if Destiny saves bubble for this, you die if it's pixel perfect. Or at least he gets flash. Nice buffer from Kim down. Wow. Yeah, I think there's no play here. Even if Yukino goes in, I think not all peels everyone. So I think that if you save TP here, it's good. But I respect sending it for the boys, you know. You're half health though, so I think it's more valuable for you to stay in this lane. If anything, we're healing off that wave, and then we're gonna protect mid turret after, right? Okay. Center for the boys. That is a bit of a big deal, though, is like there's no TP now, and you're catching this wave, so after this wave, you have to come down. So you're going to be a... it's okay time. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You guys got crab, that's pretty good. Now you got to go catch mid. Oh, you're going to actually stay on top wave? That's okay. That sets up the wave pretty nice for you. Gives him bot, but you can answer bot at least. Oh, you pull pretty up. Okay, pretty swaps over to TP. That's a big deal, though, pulling pretty here. I mean, honestly, if this is the case... And you probably sack this wave. Like, it's sole point. I would kind of rather sack that wave and try and hit mid. Because you have to play so far back again. I guess with where Mira went, I don't love this either. I mean, I know that like there isn't control, but like you actually, if Mira goes in the bot side right now, it's actually okay. Because like pretty shows here. So like if Mira's here, you guys could at least fight for control over this, right? And then make Dragon like kind of playable. Because I think that like there's no way in hell 100 Thieves can ever hit Baron with this comp, right? No way they can ever hit Baron right now. Oh, is Arrow complete reset? If Arrow completes reset, then it's fine. Okay, never mind. All this is fine. Yeah, there's no play for Dragon anymore. Okay. But if that was a game plan from the start, then nice chunk from Unforgiven. Really well done. I feel like the fact like this is where the Dragon ended up being in terms of contest is like just should have never happened this game though. Given the control that you had over the map. Like, you do force pretty TP early. But, like, how is this the state? Also, like, can't 100 Thieves just play to cut off Kennen here? Like, pretty TPs really aggressively. But they do protect him. I think that if he plays a little bit back, I think they could actually play to cut off Kennen. Like, because Kennen's on this wave, right? Like, they could actually play to, like, actually, like, hit Kennen. Like, not... Unforgiven could be on this wave, right? But they could, like, put Yukino Darshan there to hit Kennen. You don't, though. This is your vision. They can do this. Or they could, like, Yukino could wrap around and go up here. Right. Hold on. Set it up here. Because they're about to take these two out. Like, legit, if Yukino W'd over here, then that's set up for this wave. Or he could have walked around too. But they could have had this. Yeah, that's true. But I think that setup is better for 100. Because now you guys get to, like, Bradley can start to work his way around here. After Kim removes this. And that's where things get really bad. Like, Unforgiven is now forced to walk all the way around. And now Bradley, I think, gets the setup he wants. The only bad part is that you're chunked, right? Like, I don't like this fight. Like, I don't like this fight or setup. It's so bad. I mean, like, you guys played it well, but I do think that, like, I don't think you're in Thanos' position here. I think that 100, like, this, from this state, I feel like it is 100. I agree that Bradley, like, can be delayed if they don't show on mid, but also that's a better setup, right? You can still, like, even fight, like, play off the next bot wave, right? And just keep the cannon from, like, at least forcing the TP to, like, get around you, right? Yes. And I think that Yukino can play to cut you off. Which was right here. I agree. Yeah, I agree with both. I mean, again, that's like an option, right? Because Yukino could try to trade alt for alt, right? I think that getting cannon alt's more valuable. I agree. Because, like, you do wait for people to show, which is good. And then, like, I feel like Darshan could, I guess, everyone's spotted right now, besides the Ahri, which is chunked. So, again, I want Darshan to, like, play in here and, like, just throw rangs, right? Yes. But that also... He's fine here. But, yeah, going all the way around's bad. Because, again, like, it gives you the opportunity to, like, get the flank that you did, which is, like, that's the Thanos fight, right? There's no way that you should find that flank in this setup. Like, why doesn't 100 fuck you guys here? Like, what? Why are you allowed to play, like, around here for free? Right? Like, we have Lucian Nami. If the Lucian's here, if 100 Thieves are grouped here and just throw shit at you here, it's so hard. Yeah, I 100% agree. I think Nar should be there too, though. Again, I think Nar should be looking to 1v1 you. Well played by Kim. I mean, that does force Unforgiven down. That actually opens up everything up for you. Which, again, is really bad. Yeah, I agree. Again, I 100% agree. That's why, like, Ian, that's why I was, like, saying that, like, I wanted Yukino and Nar to just be up here after that bot wave, right? Like, just fuck with the cannon. You can take away his health with Nar. At least force the guy to TP if he wants to get this Ang, right? Like, he gets this Ang for free, and then Unforgiven needs to exhaust, and he doesn't exhaust Bradley until too late. Yeah. Yeah, no, Sweeper from Mir was 100% juicy, but still, I think that setup from 100 Thieves is real. Like, that's game losing. It's legitimately game losing. There's no way you guys should ever be able to get this angle here. Never, ever. By the way, I think meta right now, guys, I have come to the conclusion that I want to see first pick Wukong with a Vi ban on blue. I actually think that's like... I actually think that's kind of the meta right now. I think you should ban Rakan, ban Vi, and first pick Wukong. Yeah. Oh, nice. Well played. Yeah, you missed the Q. That's what hurt. Hey, you're up 2 levels and get 1v1'd. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, that's not great. That's not good for the brand. I mean, I think this is all fine here from TL and for you to go catch. Hey, what's up, in Reeves? Yeah, it's a flash ult for sure. Yeah, I think you're a tad late, but it's not the worst. If you hit the Q, I also think you could win this 1v1, but... And I think if you hit the Q, you actually do win the 1v1. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think you should proto belts early and then hit the Q. Alright, kind of lost your hands. It's fine. I don't think it's necessary, though. Again, like, maybe there's a better setup where that's not the play that's needed. Yeah, that's fine. More practice happens, you know. All right, got the hands back. Got the hands back. Huh! And you can always come into hover, but it was just way too late. So. Yeah, Arrow got a Penta earlier, if you missed that on Reeves. All right, here's the soul. What be the setup? Bradley's deep on top. Wow, actually, Nar recalls for this. I do not agree. I mean, Nar needs to stack, but, like, yeah. Nar's in Narnia now. I think the play to go through bot's fine. So one way, like, you can get in for sure. But... no, you guys could sweep mid here. You just have to catch 2 waves. What is Arrow base for? Oh, stopwatch? Okay, that's worth. Worth for sure. Arrow has to go through bot though here because of that, so. Hey, Bradley. I know Blastgun spawns here, but couldn't you knock Yukino into the pit right here and just make his life hell? Yeah. Like, because you would take away his W and the Blast Cone. It would have been so fucking good. It actually like, would have been close to game winning, you know? Hey, what's up, Spawn? Congrats to the win, guys. Yeah, if you take that away, like he's forced them to flash in the pit, right? Oh, they got scared. Holy shit, that Ken and Q. And Darshan's not here, right? So, this is the other... like, what's the call here from 100 Thieves? Hey, what's up, Kim? Kim, I think you can also be here right now. Wait, did we see Darshan? When was the last time we see Darshan? Yeah, okay, yeah. You do see Darshan there? I think you can play in here. Because I think this angle gets, like, that's exactly where Nautilus wants to be. And if Mir's going to be in charge of getting people out of the pit, I think that you could look for Destiny there, and then you get at least a freebie for APA. This is so weird, though, for me, because, like, Pretty has Smite, and I think they're going for the double Smite, and they just, like, kind of wuss out and get nothing. Like, they get mid, but who cares? Wait, 1-5, 1-5. It's playoffs, guys. We slow it down. Oh, recall cancel? Holy fuck, Arrow. Oh, that was actually so good from Arrow.
with the amount
Hey, 3076, thanks for the follow.
Great, but like you said, Cummy,
Is your call? Good call. That was a really good rocket from Arrow.
Like you said, Cummy, with the amount of...
Wait, TL takeover? APA, you're out of a job? That's harsh. Thank God. I mean, what happened to 100? I know that a play was just made, but like Darshan's dead. They just sacked the Baron. Like, why does Unforgiven go for another wave? They actually like just said we don't like we can't fight Baron at all. Wow. Wow. I mean, I think the game's like I don't think that's an easy fight for them, but I think that you can like you have a 4-item marksman. I think just walking bot there is kind of like if you get TL to peel and like they over peel it, it's playable. It is playable. Actually, I have so many more thoughts when I'm watching this not at 2.5 and I'm 1.5. 2.5 is semi-required, though, for the sheer amount of games, so I am glad I get to actually slow things down now. Not that I have to have, you know, stream everything, but definitely a goal. Okay, yeah, we cannot go for this wave. If no one's showing bot, this wave is not... I think that the call here should be that Pretty goes for this wave with Yukino hover and then Darshan bases, not vice versa. And even then, I think that's risky. Like, if we're going to take either side wave here, it's that one, right? Respect Darshan. Nice flash commit. If Unforgiven... I mean, his team's in Narnia here. So I'm trying to look if he like goes down more, if he's able to flash. I actually think Unforgiven, if he angles this a little bit better, could get here for his dash and his Gale Force, legitimately. Yeah. I actually think that there is a world where he had like flash over the wall and then it's actually not terrible. Because then at least you have Pretty to like stop APA, right? Yeah, no, I mean, it was... You guys made, like, a fast play, but I do think that was playable. Or more playable, right? And then you guys finish off this. Oh, I actually spent more time in the game tape for this one. Okay. I don't know either. You're going to have to math that one out. I mean, either way, your head's in the right place, right? I think that's what counts. Because I think that is the right call. Yeah, it's kind of based. I mean, the game's over either way. But just helping to make sure it's over. Head's in the right place. That's what counts. Okay, so we are taking the Wisp versus Talia matchup. Chase? Yeah, just Rock Monster. Rock Monster or Scion? Okay, York does one of the Jace. It would have not been the worst York game in the world, I will say. Also, there's on-hit damage you get from the Elixir on turrets, so you can map that out. York is actually playable this game. It legitimately is playable this game. I mean, I really would like the Renata pick. I feel like TL is the only team that's playing Renata in this tournament, and I feel like Renata is, like, it's so valuable in the cores like this, right? Now, of course, Zaya can get out of it, but you still have range advantage bot. You should be able to get pushed with Jinx Renata in the Naught, so I do like this. You have the execute here. You can make plays. I will say, I I'm okay with listening to this. I don't like listening to Talia, but specifically, I think that into this, you will lose mid shove, but you can counter the play that a lot of teams are using to get Vi like out of mid of the round. And again, I think if we're going to be first picking Wukong, I would rather see a Vi ban than a Lee Sin ban, or I would rather ban Vi than K'Sante, like I said in game 1. I actually think the meta right now for blue side is you ban Vi and you pick Wu. I think you should ban Vi Wukong and pick Wu. I think Fear had it figured out, guys. I'm also really surprised at the lack of Gragas priority. So I think Gragas is another opener that I think is acceptable. I am too. I think fly 3-0s, but I'm excited. You do? Okay. I don't think fly. I think Fear... maybe Fear takes a game. What did I say yesterday? I think I said 3-1 yesterday. Faisal is good. No, Faisal is good. Faisal is good. I think Faisal... I've always been on the Faisal train, man. This guy was playing better than Sniper all of last year. And he plays weak side well. I think they need to take away Philip Fiora, though. Because that just allows Fly to stretch the map. And I think if Fury gets the map stretched, that's where they get in trouble. Anyway. Also, you can get a reset for Jinx with this comp, I like. And then they just do no damage to Sion. So I think the Sion pick here is really good. I think the key here this game for 100... You can't break Sion, which is an issue. And they don't have push in any lanes. So I do not like this draft for 100 Thieves. I think if you find push anywhere, it's probably through mid. Because maybe not can affect mid with Wukong. So I think that's the game plan here. All right, 1.5. A good list get mid control? I don't think you can against Talia, no? But you get the, you can just like throw an extra, like a bonus Q. And that slows this if she steps up too much, no? It's kind of a hard range to play through, though. Because, like, you're still at risk of, like, getting comboed, right? If you take the E, though, you can get out of the combo, right? Like, you don't get stunned up if you E. Because, like, you're going to get slowed again. I don't know. Show me a pro list that has won, like, gotten shoved in this matchup without jungle intervention. Where are the VoDs? I think you destroy this matchup. You are destroying this matchup right now. Where is the tape? I've not seen this. I like the flash commit from Destiny a lot. Well played. All right, Mir can't cross because the Jace push, so I like the strategy here from 100 Thieves. Yeah, because you were fucking MU. I also don't like the spellbook this game. I think that Wisp might have to go Leandries this game, which is, again, not ideal for this. So maybe there's a better Leandries abuser this game that could have played. But a lot of the champs from Pretty were taken out. I don't know. Everfrost just feels like such a bad item in this game. Yeah. Oh, no. Nice TP from Pretty. So Pretty doesn't TP, and that actually enables him to answer this play. I like that. That ended up being pretty damn good for them. And it gets spotted. I mean, Kim doesn't have flash, right? So, like, I think Kim's trying to, like, start the play, and the combo just whiffs with chomps, too. Yeah. Oh my god, they got him on the cheese? Pog? Worth. Good death, Kim. How does this happen, too? Oh, okay, you get mid first and go on top. This is really good, actually, from TL. I really like this. Really like this. I mean, the bot cheese is what it is, but I really like the point at the top. The point at the top's really good. Oh, I don't get waving. Okay, nice. Good. Well played. Really well played. Wow, Mir could agree to Raptors and then went mid too, even. But I like the send. I think the full commit's correct there. Just send the boys. Send the boys. Maybe if Bradley calls 6 and says we don't need Mir early. Like, calls it like he does have 6, but that's good. That's good. Well played, TL. Alright, I mean, Dragon's traded out. I still think that's, like, worth. It's fine. You had a good play. First drag is what it is. You weren't getting the first drag off the bot play anyway after that happened, so. Ooh. Maybe you can wait, because the Chompers are going to hit Nautilus here. I know you're trying to combo into you can. Oh, actually, you find combo into Pretty. Do hands fall off? Alright, I think Kim can maybe wait to find combo on the knot. And then I still think it's worth the W arrow here. Destiny gets fucked by Ignite. Kind of a bummer. Maybe that's one scenario where like this could have been a bonus or a little bit better for TL. But a good answer from 100 Thieves. Oh, it's Roa for Pretty. Okay.
Timing could be great, but like you said, Cummy.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Timing could be great, but like you said, Cummy. With the amount of timing could be great, but like you said, Cummy. With the amount of
free. Nice, well played. Good roam, Kim. So I don't see like what the map state was in the replay. It looks like APA had the reset after bot, so Arrow just went to go catch mid. And then Arrow should shift down here, unless they're going to hard commit for Herald and sack bot, which is okay. Arrow dying here is a oops. Yeah, okay, just gets hooked. Yeah, no sums. So. That's fine from Yukino. Never mind. He gets Scioned. I mean, it forces Scion out, but that's not worth the ult. Scion was kind of out of the fight anyway. They still get it because it's pretty here, and they finally kill on the arrow, so. That's fine. Oh, 100 Thieves get split here. Actually, nice traps from Arrow. That forced the flash to Yukino. They get mid off, like mid pro off this. Unforgiven got a shit ton though. All right, I mean, game's in another good spot here for 100 Thieves, really. Like, Arrow's behind. Scion's gonna be really good this game. Like, they have nothing to deal with Scion. I think Scion was like Dano's pick. No, I think he was out of range. Or those rocks are already used by the knot. Oh my god. He got the treatment. Good play. I mean, he knows he has to recall here. Yeah, I mean, Yukino just got out of the base. Not on this side of the map, so just illegal. Oh, wow, they stopped second charge. It's kind of nice. Get to Leod. I mean, this is a little bit... I guess they know that 100 Thieves reset after this. Or they're mid-reset. They just want to keep him out on map. Yeah. Either way, though, you can still drop a ward and he dies. Alright, that's a tempo killer. Still getting points on the chase, so it's okay. But... Chase already down pretty bad this game. Yeah. Again, you guys still get him, though, like, if you have a ward. Or Amir could have flashed for it, right? You can still make that play. Just would have been more tools used. But it is a freebie, and it does get Arrow a couple points in the back half, or 1 point in the back half. And Darshan only got 1 point top, so it's honestly not that bad. Nice. Man, I'm a big Hozier fan. I cannot wait for his third album. Got good vibes. Alright, so just play towards Talia lane. Pog. You can't make a play in the Scion lane, so I think the 2-2-1's pretty good here. Yeah, and then we can do this. There's no plan. There's no way to be done. So we 5-man this. This is illegal. I mean, Darshan cavemanning the Scion was actually pretty good there. I'm a fan. I think APA was trying to stop Wisp TP. What's another champ that we could have picked that could have built Leonry? I mean, I know Sion came later, but yeah. Oh, guys. It was not a Nivea game. It was not a Nivea game, all right? But that is the Leandre's abuser. Ziggs? Yeah, unironically. Yeah, Ziggs would have done fine. Ziggs would have done good this game, actually. All right, sorry. I was looking at my list of champs. Watch the sunlight fade. It's still good for 100 Thieves. I mean, they're going to take top off this. Good find. Oh, really nice haul from Kim, though. Yeah, I mean, it gets Saya all. Oh, Mir's going really in. Oh, that's actually really unlucky. I don't think Mir should take the ult here. Because you're going into all the feathers, right? No one can follow up on this. Unforgiven's yet to rip. And the rip's pretty thick. Seraphine actually playable, yeah. You get fucked on by Vitalia, though. Ziggs, you have at least a tad bit of defense for. You can try and cancel VQ. At least they find Pretty in the back half, but that's going to be drag. So still well played by 100 Thieves. This is a good find by Pretty. Good engage. I don't think Mir can follow through the... Oh, we'll just go to the replay. Is there a better target that Mir can pick here? Nah. He is cleanse. Oh, no, he did swap the TP. Nice. Well played. I don't know. Maybe like they just wait out Xayah Feathers and try and like reset the fight. That might be the one play. Then like maybe they find Unforgiven on re-engage or like trying out his flash. I don't know. Nice find on Pretty, actually. Really good find on Pretty. Alright, this is not a play for 100 Thieves unless Unforgiven is going to flash the wall. The question is, can Unforgiven actually flash the wall here? Is it good? Oh, it is good. Oh, not that good, though. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, no. If Unforgiven ults here, I think he doesn't have Rip, but I think that like you could back off and then do Baron. Baron's in 10 seconds. Legitimately. You would at least pull... You would force TPs, and it's really good. Because Unforgiven does have red buff, so you'd heal up, right? But no. Wow. That was bad. That was bad. And then red buff. Oh! Oh, yeah, I did see this. Okay, I saw this play. Wow. Oops. What's Arrow get off that? What's Arrow get when he resets here? RFC and what? A BF sword and a crit cloak? Holy shit, that's big. Wow. I mean, I don't love the engage from 100 Thieves anyway. I think that APA finds a really nice interrupt here. But, like, this is just too much from them. They win because of wallets and because Pretty gets out of that. Like, they lose their jungler. And then Unforgiven, like, at least is able to trade one. Okay, they can't even hit Baron off this. It's just not it's not a good take from 100 Thieves here. We have another fight here. No Zai ult. Oh my god. Oh, we just got it back up. Good try. I like the try, though. Like, play fast out of Zai ult. That's good. They pull it again, right? So that means that they can keep on making plays with this Baron. That's really good from Bradley and TL. Zai ult's definitely one that like, I expect teams to be able to track. It's really significant. It's also really long compared to some others, so... Okay. I mean, Arrow Jinx gets way too fed again. I also think Jinx is really good right now. I do. I really favor Jinx at the moment. Jinx is strong. Do you like my build? Everstone is quite the item here. I do like the Frozen Heart a lot. I don't know what the math or the theory is behind Everstone. He just got bored. I mean, Locket maybe? I feel like Locket's better. Oh my god. Yeah, Core Jace. It's better in 1v1 than Eclipse, for sure. I mean, Jack Show doesn't give you a ton of value this game. You would be correct, but... I still think you take the stats, or I just go Sunfire. You could go Frozen Heart, Sunfire, and then just pick something up cheap third. Oh no. Not the Power Rangers. Heartsteel Giga Chad? I can't really stack it off anyone. Damn. Okay, Darshan overstayed in that wave for sure. Give him a love tap, you know? I mean, we show 3 up here. Like, why is pretty good to hit this wave? No one's showing on mid, and you just saw 3 show top. It's really bad. Nice ult. Hey, what's up, Soul Strikes? Best of luck tomorrow. This is why I love Vine to Wukong, folks. That interaction. I really think the matter right now is ban Vi, pick Wukong. I think you get a really big jungle advantage from that. And you can kind of handshake bot. You can take away Zyra combo if you want, but I do favor Jinx, but I think Wukong is the best jungler to like make plays with and against Jinx. I mean, both games, 100 Thieves like had a big win con, or like they were doing well, and then they just like do not respect any plays on sides. Wukong and Jinx suck? Yes. Yes, they do. That's very true. Yeah, no. Don't look at the win rate for this tournament for Wukong. Definitely do not. Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely. I agree. Sterex is good on Sion. I wonder if like what Sunfire Sterex would look like actually, or like Heartsteel Sterex. Wait, did Mir just emote spam? Oh no, okay. Yeah, Poppy Vi is kind of funny. I don't know. I think that if you get rid of Wukong from the pool, or Vi from the pool, Wukong just becomes so good. Because I think Vi brings value, and like Vi is good, but it's you murder the Wukong matchup. You just get through like one of his ults, and you can one tap his ass. Damn, Mir's up 3 levels right now. Wait, we solved it? Mandate Scion? Oh, boy. This is the big Kim ult. The big Kim ult. Nice flash arrow. GG's. Yeah. Dude, Renata slept on. You guys are the only people playing it in the tournament. It's so good in the Nautilus, still. And same with Wukong. Yeah, no, Kim. Ugh. You're like one of the only teams playing this legitimately. True. Sorry. I'll check my PayPal after this. Time to tune out for this one. All right. I thought this comp was like okay still, but we have the ask. The Vi's been gotten rid of, and we put. I still think Braum is fine. You have man engage with Braum this game. Braum doesn't get a ton of value into him or him, but you do get value into this and into this. I died so much. They do have ways to close the gap for Aphelios. I really like the Aphelios Victor pairing because Aphelios does struggle with ranged in this. I think that Victor's good. And it's a good handshake in a Syndra. So I think this time around, like, it was a good strat. Probably would have wanted a Vic ban instead of LeBlanc if we're going to play Syndra. Actually, no, you guys have no ways to deal with LeBlanc here, so I think the LeBlanc ban's good. Maybe it's an Ahri grab. And we drop this. That's the only other idea I have. But, yeah. I think Malphite's okay. You do lose lane into the Scion, but it is good execute into what is showing here. Which is this, and that's important. You can make this guy's life hell as Malphite. Malphite's OP right now. Ornn, you also lose matchup in the Scion. It gives you more engage options. I think it pairs up better with Braum Syndra, but I think Malphite's fine. Either way, you just like lose into the Scion. And I think Cho'Gath, you get spaced too much. So they just wanted the go button. I think Cho's still fine here too, but yeah. Yeah. Yorick is OP, no? No, Yorick's OP against Jace, not Scion. You need the Jace. Let's get real. I mean, yeah, you fist tanks, but like, if you pick Yorick, your team's fucked this game. All they do is just like force down a Braum early. Yeah. And you're useless in the Victor. And Aphelios for that matter. Alright, so we have... Actually, does Mirror... Okay, he was not... Okay. AoE camp clear. One day you'll play Yorick and be off of Team Liquid. Okay, Mir went for wrap, so Yukino's a little bit ahead on the clear. So we have full clear in the top crab. I mean, you're going to have to go love tap Darshan after he QEs you the first time, so you can walk away. I think you missed out on your first couple love taps there. Yeah. I think like, go hit this motherfucker after this, man. I don't know what your cooldowns were, but like, you just wait to hit him until his Q gets back up and then get rocked again. It was a gentleman's sweep. True. Yeah, you also don't have jungle on this side of the map. All right, fun times. Nice follow up by Darshan. You're spotted. Good scout. Nice sidestep. Pretty. Wait, Yukino got it? Oh, no, he didn't get it. Okay. Well played, Mir. Yeah, you go take Crab. Nice. Really well done by Mir. Alright, Mir is fucking feasting on this first clear, though. Don't go top, just base. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's because it was played on St. Paddy's Day. You know, we had a great American holiday recently. Alright, you're now getting fisted because you're down to bombies. Welcome to tank top laners. The bot still has Prior here too, so things are really good right now for 100 Thieves. The only thing that's like breaking this is Mir. Cyan can hover. I really like what Darshan's doing. He sees the crab and he's spotted on a word, so it's not like God tier or anything. Maybe Darshan can like go get a word on Krugs for when Mirror rotates that out again. That could be good scout here from Darshan. He's feeling really safe right now. But he kind of wants to hover down for drag, but now Yukino is resetting. They want to play Herald, so... Oh, the tip assist here from APA. Yeah, Pretty just playing as far back as he can mid. I think that's fine. They're winning the rest of the map right now. It was a later TP, and it is mid-line advantage, so they actually try and sneak the Herald off this, and they get it. Wow. So I guess they just don't want to fight with Victor? Wow. Really? I guess Yukino wants camps? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, like, Rift is really playable here. If bot reset, this is very playable. Maybe they just don't want to give Jinx. They just like, want to continue to contest bot. Maybe I think it's more valuable than like contesting Rift, given how important Jinx is. But then they reset right after. This is really weird to me. I think 100 Thieves should have reset on this wave. Yeah, if they reset on this wave, Rift is playable. No? I mean, even, like, you want to reset 730 ideally. But I guess they want some mid-hovers, so then they aren't able to get prio on this wave. I don't like the hover mid here. I think this is a bad play from 100 Thieves. I would keep the map state how it is. I would have... Alright, here's the mistake from 100 Thieves. I think for 100 Thieves, they should have... Yukino should have reset now, and they should have just stayed bot. They don't look for any mid play now, and they just say, hey, we're playing for Herald. Top's winning, we just play for Herald. Right? Because then I think they get the bot reset here on this wave to guarantee to Herald. So it's like actually on time. So I think 100 Thieves could have... Like, there's no way this Herald should go to TL. No way this Herald should go to TL. And I think that's where they kind of fucked it up by looking for the mid play there. It's like they reset, so like they literally just gave Herald for nothing. Alright, that's a missed opportunity. Bradley TP top, so Dragons... No more drag. Wait, what? Starshan is stuck. Wow. Sorry, I need to see scoreboard real quick. Oh. If they want to fight this drag, Pretty needs to base and TP back. He's on a ship base right now. It's a lost chapter diff, so I think they have to see it again. Wow. Okay. That's pretty pog by Unforgiven. There's just no way that there's any follow-up on Pretty here. I think if Kimmy throws out Unbreakable here, because you can buffer this, and it's angled this way, I think it's playable. Or this play doesn't happen. Because you at least throw down Yukino or force his flash. Also, APA doesn't flash here, and that hurts a lot. So I think if APA respects flash, then this again becomes playable. Good catch from Mir. That was needed. Even if he gets murked. So. But like, at least APA like has health and like lives then if he flashes earlier. So. Good play from Under Thieves though. It's a nice collapse. Again, Arrow's bot. Like they had bot prio. Off items and Aphelios, so well done. Good play, 100 Thieves. The game's hard now because like Victor gets accelerated off that, and when Victor's accelerated, oh god, games become so fucking hard. So I think he has E-Evolve and Q-Evolve now. Ooh. Just went back in time. That wasn't me. Oh no. We hit the Scion a lot. Alright, I think the first Q connects from Mir. It's a little bit more playable. Mir makes a pretty sick play to get out, actually. And then Bradley's just mincemeat, but that happens. Decent look, though. Again, I think a little bit too far off from Darshan there. But we still able to get something back. That was big, because I actually got presence of mind then on Arrow as well. This is a good find. So this was the really good fight for TL in this game. Good CP from Bradley. I know that he sacks a lot here, but it's 100% worth. Also, Darshan was already here. And then he finds Pretty. This was the really good look here for TL this game. And there's just no fight after that, right? Unforgiven's opposite side of the map, so... I think you lose to Scion. It's not Doom, though. Like, I think Cinder Jinx is a really good combo, and, like, things are okay. But Scion be strong. We don't report team. Sub Noxfar. I mean, if Kim's gonna flash there, they got to throw out the alts. So ambitious, I must say. Wait a minute. Hold on, where are we? We're at 32. Never mind. I had to check something. Also, Kim, I'm just going to throw out here. I actually really like Radiant Virtue Braum this game. It might be troll, but you get so many free stats from Braum W and Braum E. I think the max health is so OP on this guy. And it gives you, it might like save some of your team from Victor. Obviously, Locket's, you know, Locket's Locket, but I actually think if you have enough cash when you base, it's the move. It is very expensive, but I don't really think you need a second item that bad this game. Okay, this is where Scion happens. Also, Bradley is forced to ult backwards, which I think really hurts. Yeah, I think this is where we are. Yeah. Yeah, I think you just got to go. And I mean, once you modified ult, it's like it's GG actually. Yeah. That is reportable. That's why Bradley's not in the stream anymore. He didn't want to get reported. Yeah, it's I think once you see the dredge line, you just got to go. Just got to buffer one of those and go. All right, so they get Dragon off that. And then that really does help because it gives them more time. Also, it's a Zhonya's now for Victor, which I think is really valuable this game. I think the later this game goes, things do get good for 100 Thieves. The only thing you have to worry about is Jinx. But you can Zhonya's Malphite ult, you can Zhonya's Cinder ult. It's really valuable. Yeah, the Kennen was good. It was a good draft for Kennen. Game 1 was very good. Nice Zap. Dude, Zap is so OP on Jinx, man. This champion's not okay. Look at this. Literally just hits Zap, and that's a flash. I think you just get out. Yeah, you have to go protect Arrow here. So Arrow walks a little bit... Like, he's trying to chill. Arrow gets stuck here, and he's flashless. I think that, like, it's kind of hard. It's a good catch here, but again, Bradley gets stuck now. I think Bradley has to R, and he gets just one tap. So, R to suicide, it's fine. Just buy time. Because if you do get R off, you can't RE. And that's pretty big against Felios. No, we don't go 2. We're not going 2. Taking our time with these VoDs, guys. Spending some more time. Oh, okay, this was the fight that was really good for 100 Thieves. They had some really good stopwatches this fight. This is really well played. I also found it real funny that Mir used both of his control words there, by the way. It was kind of funny. Oh, wait, no. Next fight. Yeah, it's this. Okay. So they're trying to pull Scion TP. And I think that if they just exit up here, it's kind of playable. But the game feels bad. They're taking a lot of Victor damage, and then Scion just gets a freebie. We ult the Nautilus. Really nice Gale Force by Unforgiven. It gets him out of the Jinx Rocket, and that's, again, no reset, which is big. Arrow's Sumless, so he just melts. And then that's doomed. And then we do it again. This is the fight I'm thinking of. At this point, it's really good control for 100 Thieves. Yeah, it's the fight I'm thinking of. So Chompers are a little bit short here. So maybe if Arrow's playing a little bit further up, like, this could be calmed a little bit better so that TL could actually try and chain this. But either way, it pretty does, like, have stopwatch. And it's not chained up fully. And so he gets stopwatch off. And then he flashes. And then Yukino has a really nice stopwatch here, too. And, yeah, that makes the fight really hard here for TL. This was well played by 100 Thieves. They used 2 stopwatches really well at this fight. So that's Baron. They take Chemtech. Arrow sprints out because of the reset. And Kimmy's got to sacrifice himself. By the way, Kim, you got to throw some emotes out here. And anything, you know. That's a one-way trip. Emote gang, that's good for the brand, you know. Throw out some sad bees, you know. So Scion's just happening. Darshan's playing really far up, which I like he's finding empowered Qs on an Arrow after slows. Really good. Yeah, I think Victor's really big for later stages of this game. Like, Victor's just so fucking strong at this point of the game. Now we have reset in the top. This is all good from 100. And Bradley's not able to Malphite ult here because the chain stack. It's too late, and he misses the Aphelios. And by this point, game's pretty hard / over anyway because I can't get through Scion. So, well done. That center execute there was pretty funny, though. Oh, it's a beautiful little song. Grom for death cap, worth, you know? The 1 HP, yeah. That's game. All right, well played, though, from 100 Thieves. I mean, I think that the sequence they played around the Baron was good. I think they still had some missed opportunities in that game. All right. Ziggs saves this draft, by the way. It's pretty funny. Because I think this core is really good in this tournament right now. Like, you just have range, and if you are allowed to get to the later stage of the game, where games are not as clean in NACL, you win. But again, we have Nautilus taken into Renata, which I think is a big surprise. I think the way to beat that is, again, Enchantresses. Like, I like you need frontline here. I would have much rather seen, like, Scion and then Lulu, honestly. Lulu is butt into this, though, I will say. But I also think this is butt into this. First time we see a side swap, too. We still see this taken away, and then Annie. Don't want that first picked. If they don't want to play Annie, that's fine. But I think Ziggs is actually really good this game. There's not really a lot of threat, and you have some setup for it. And you have enough to peel for this, so it's good. I don't like Varus this game, but I think that the Renata actually saves the Varus. Because Renata buys so much time and space for Varus to actually step up and get damage off. He had a nice ult, so I think that was actually a clever read. So, respect. All right, Mirror's found. Raptor Ward isn't, but again, reasonably assumed. Mirror clears this game. Working towards top is interesting for me. Not that I think that bot's winning, but if anything, I think you can work towards bot, see if you can find a play, and then reverse clear or go get top crab. Baby. Guess what? We have Wukong again, and Vi was banned. Woo! First pick, woo. All right, so you can just wrap this clear. He ended on wraps, which I found kind of interesting. But it's a match clear. I think that it doesn't set up as well for his respawn, because again, wraps are like the easiest camp to access. I like the hover here from Pretty too. He's just hovering the side that he knew his jungler wrapped on, and that Mirror's not. This was good. He gets ran down still, which I find funny. But he actually plays this correctly. Just he gets red buff diffed. And it's a nice walk from Bradley. Now, Arrow does have to sack a lot for this. I think he might be able to get out with just Burning Flash and not heal, but still good setup or a good response from 100 Thieves. I think that they get gold on the Jinx, which of course is great, and it was the donkey base for Jinx, so she can really pressure here. Donkey base equaling 3 waves. So now Arrow has no sums. He's at an item disadvantage, and this bot lane's pretty shit. Mirror has to get involved here. So he's going to go for Krug respawn. Arrow's just going to base regardless. Destiny didn't answer, so it's fine. And he goes Greaves. I think Greaves is really good here because like if I'm behind bot lane, I don't have sums. I think the Greaves rush is really good. If you know you're not going to be able to throw your weight around, I think that's actually the move. So I thought this was actually a really good buy from Arrow. I think, yeah, Unforgiven should go damage to throw your weight around. You have range advantage. You're ahead. Yeah. Then APA gets Drag Prio, which Unforgiven resets later, keep in mind. So TL's able to get this off of that, and then also what Mir's path was, which was... So Mir took Krugs. Took Wraps. He wraps up here. You can also on the other side of the map. Keep in mind it was mirrored clears, not matched. So Sedge ain't there. Bot lane, reset later. Good play from TL. All right. This is where the game got a little bit weird. So again, you can wrapping up this clear on the bot side. They're going to try and get the Jinx plates, which is fine. But TL actually just fucks off from the wave. Finds Sejuani and one-taps her. Which ends up being so bad for 100 Thieves. Because now they lose out on any opportunity to trade out from the Herald. And Arrow gets to pick up this wave. And they got the kill. So really, really, really well played by Kim and Arrow. And then they throw it. Guys, it was really good until it wasn't, you know? But it still does delay at least a wave. And they can't stick around because if Mir was... like, if he fully reset from here, he would be able to answer this wave. Now, Mir did not. He took the Raptors away, and then he actually gets Pretty. So, and Pretty was able to walk out. And Yukino does answer. Like, Yukino's behind at this point. It's a good flash from Mir. And they get APA's flash, too. So, good answer again from 100. But... they don't, like, Yukino isn't able to get into Mir's face in the jungle here, which I think is actually really bad. Like, I think right here, like, after that play, you have Destiny coming. I actually think Yukino should just go find Mir. Now, you cannot push into red because of where bot lane's at, but I think that you could have fucked with Mir a little bit. Or like, at least, like, postured like you could have. You could have fucked around with Raptors if you had Destiny, right? So, I actually would have liked that. It's like one area that Yukino could have pushed a little bit. This game stays pretty good right now for TL. And Kim just fought, like... I don't know. Not into Renata was a big question mark for me, guys. Like, this is such a big ult from Kim. And it would be a good play usually from 100 Thieves. I don't think there's any other champ in the game that can like turn this play like this, right? Just press R. Really nice ult from Kim. Good night. Like, that's it. I really like how Mir uses ult from the mid speed, cancels, and then uses that too. It's just really good wood mechanics. So, I mean, ult's down for TL, but like, they still were able to get gold. APA does have to base and TP back, but off the TP, they can't get Dragon from like on this wave. Now, they actually throw down the Rift, and Mir gives APA all the resources, I found pretty funny. So now they're playing for Rift Escort and not for Drag. I do think Dragon was playable, given the bot prio. I think the Dragon's playable on this wave, given that APA is TPing back. So, I know that Mir's, like, down low, but I do think that right here, it's playable. But I think they just play for Crash. And then the plays ends up kind of dying out. Because they give 100 Thieves at least some time. It's a really nice ult from Arrow. I really like this ult from Arrow. Because it just makes sure that Unforgiven can knock it in. So they get his cleanse because it was a split call. I think it ended up being fine for... I mean, it ends up being fine for TL. I think they could have taken the Dragon a little bit faster, though, and made it so that Destiny couldn't actually answer. But the ult's still down. They still had ult advantage. And I really like how APA held that choke in Ziggs. I mean, it's really OP. All right, so they traded turrets. TL are ahead, though, because they have Rift. So, like, this is a even map state that's good for TL. They have great vision setup, and they just get more because they have the second Rift. So, and they have Ziggs. Huh. Hooray. So, good job, TL. So, they get Inner, and actually in a hip crash, which is really good. I think 100 Thieves didn't play this the best. I think that at this point right here, Pretty shouldn't be rotating down. He needs to stay mid. And also, I think Yukino probably should be top. I mean, he gets one... Like, they get a bonus camp out of it, but I think they might have been able to save that. And then Unforgiven fucks up. Yeah, his entire team's in base. There, he cannot take this wave. And Mirror plays it really well. Flash for flash. Well worth. Yeah, so this enables TL, like, they just shift their power now in the bot. They can for free because Unforgiven's off the map. This is, again, really well played by TL. We're going to ignore that. You should not be standing here. APA should be standing where Arrow's standing. Also, I think Kim... They have vision there. I think Kim should be standing on top of Arrow, too. So I think this is a little bit of an oops. Yeah. Good TP from Darshan. I mean, they have to push for this, I think. I think it's really good for them when they push for this. But TL walks down as a team, which is really good. And then Darshan just gets, like... Dude, fucking Wukong. Like, what is this champion? Like, what the fuck is this, guys? What the shit is this? Yeah, if Mira has flash there, Darshan just dies, by the way. He's up 2 levels. Oh, he didn't have Triforce. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. That's fine. I thought he had Triforce for that. Okay, it's actually bad TP then. If he doesn't have Triforce, like, it's actually not a good TP. Yeah, just play for top. They should play for top here. I don't think they can find a fight, actually. Like, Unforgiven's not here. If they play for top, they might be able to, like, actually, like, draw Bradley top and, like, at least force his TP before drag. Because, like, then, I don't know, maybe if, like, find a chunk, you can, like, find a man advantage. I don't know. That's hilarious, though. And they get mid off it for Unforgiven, so it's not, like, all doomed, but... Good poke. I actually think, by the way, on this setup, I think Arrow needs to catch this bot wave here. I think Arrow should be catching this bot wave. Arrow or Bradley. Theoretically, I think it's Bradley, but I'd rather have the resources on Arrow. I think it's too early. I don't know if Arrow like has to be here for this. Because then at least you have a bot wave to play off of too. And I think Ziggs can solo clear mid. Like you drop Prio, but at least Arrow like gets some. Arrow can take this and still be here, right? It's fine. And they play through bot anyway, so it's actually really bad that TL didn't like grab that wave at all. Something they could have cleaned up. Arrow did hit good like poke when he was group. Him or Bradley needs to pick that up, and I'd rather have resources on Arrow. So holy shit, the Ziggs ult is so big. Oh my god. I mean, this is just not balanced. 5-man Ziggs ult. They go through the choke. TL doesn't commit. That's really good. Well, I mean, there's nothing else to talk about with this fight. Wukong Ziggs just ran him. They can go get bot turret and maybe pressure enter here. Oh, now TL did set up top wave well, so 100 Thieves has to catch that. So that means that like TL just like gets a super play bot, and they get to take fucking everything. So again, this is really good play from TL. Like they're playing maps well. I that's why I favor them so much in this series. I'm playing maps well this tournament. Again, not hitting that bot wave was a bit of a mistake, but you know, Ziggs ult was big. See me in the real life over and over again. Wait, Unforgiven's flash is actually like just a fucking millisecond away from coming off cooldown, by the way. Oh my god. Yes, flash now. Fuck you, Mark. Oh my god. He's fucking pinging me, sorry. Like, he thinks I care that much. I mean, Unforgiven just can't be on this wave, I guess. How much info do we have of TL here? We see 2. I see Bradley bot. Pretty has to be here. If they're gonna go play this way, Pretty has to be here. And that's just the freest Baron of all time. Damn. Oh. Okay, so they deploy into the longest lane. I mean, good find here from Bradley. But, like, this is so greedy. Honestly, if Unforgiven autos that one more time, I think that it's, like, Pretty gets out here. More than just a friend. Yeah, what's up? Hey guys, Mark says these guys are heading out. We're gonna.
Is it Jake Tiberius spawn?
Yeah, no, TL's been hanging in here.
Oh, you got a nice little carpet in here.
Yeah, I did put a carpet in here.
Good man. Good man.
Jake Tiberius spawn. Oh man. All right, so TL gets this for free. I think Bradley should die in this wave. By the way, there's nothing else for 100 Thieves to play for. I think they should just send it for Bradley on this wave. I think Unforgiven should be up here, and they should just send it for Bradley. I guess they have 2 lanes to fuck off for, but like APA did have a TP, but again, there's nothing else for 100 Thieves to do. Just have to play Balloon's tower defense here.
This carpet feels so comfortable.
Good chance he doesn't die, said Tanky. Yeah, I agree, but there's not anything else to do. I don't think they grief too much if they go for it. The game could end to APA Ziggs, so yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but I think this game's over anyway if you don't do anything.
Jake, I loved your cast on TL FlyQuest. I didn't get a chance to tell you, but good to hear you back in the mic.
All right, we got fanboys in the chat now.
I'm always a fan. Let me cast with you, Jake.
He said thanks. All right. So we have the Balloons tower defense once again. That was the funniest game ever, to be honest. Yeah, fly games were wonky in the second half of the split. I'm sure Chris wasn't thrilled about the way his team played in that game. Alright, we will be skipping around a little bit here, as this was just wrapping up the game. Things got a little bit weird here. This TL don't want to engage under the 2 Nexus turrets, and there is good range for Ori Jinx, so... Because you took in hips too early, man. LS would be salty. Do you guys... I talked about dropping that bot wave earlier. That was bad. Alright, APA gets all of his shit off here because of... Oh, no, he actually didn't get ult off. Nice shockwave. I think if APA gets ult off, that's where the game ends, but instead, we get a little bit bonus time. Side waves are not a real thing. They do not exist in NA. Alright, so Baron was stalled out so long that we have Soul. It's obviously more valuable. And Bradley just doesn't give a shit about anything in the world right now, so... That is... Holy fuck. What are Ziggs items here, by the way? So there still is no death cap. Nice. Really sick. I mean, he needs BT. I really like this angle from Bradley, and it's Soul now, so like this game's actually just doomed. We'll play Bradley. Yeah, they don't have smite, they can't approach. Now we're back to Balloon's tower defense, round 2. You took the supers against Jinx Oriana, how dare you? Now it's the 2-lane. Ocean Soul does make this impossible for 100 Thieves. Like this was game. Only goal for TL here is to not grief too hard to make sure that Elder spawns, but no, this is like actually game. Darshan getting thrown around there was really funny, by the way, with like Ziggs Cassante combo. I didn't see that one coming. Fuck the third inhibitor, just go down the game. I like the thought there, Bradley. Pretty shit ult here. Like, you get 2 flashes. Or Kim didn't have flash, so you might at least get 1. And at this point, it's like war of attrition, so you're going to get fucked if you don't. Yeah, it's got to take something. Unforgiven did a lot of work in this, I must say. Like, it's like, then if APA doesn't have ult, you know, he might die. Aeropog. Hit the fucking Nexus. GG's. And that was the 3-1 of TLC over 100 seat. That was about a 2-hour, 15-minute, 2-hour stream, 2-hour review. All right, that's not bad. We'll take that for best of fives again. I want to slow down the games and actually put more time and thought. I had a lot of fun going through like the GGC Fear series specifically because like, I had one of the players like asked me to take a look at it and for some of my thoughts. So I do like